Ladies and gentlemen, may I direct your attention to something quite extraordinary, quite incredible, quite unlike anything you may have experienced in your life.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Takeover Show. I am your host, Misa, and with me, as always, he loves them tortas. He is owner of Duchi's. Please give it up to my boy, the torta knitter, my boy, Chuy. Yeah, so we do have a very special guest, but before we do introduce him, like always, guys, a big old shout out to our sponsors, starting with Genuine Reference Studios.
Let's go,
guys.
General Reference.
Let's go. That should be like a song, sure, right? Like a little jingle for that.
Respect. They were looking for one, so Javi, if you're watching.
Hey, Javi, Chris. But guys, yeah, anything music, anything sound, anything podcast, please hit up Genuine Reference Studios. And also, guys, if you guys need any photos, for any event, please hit up the Takeover's official photographer, Mr. Big O. Mr. Big O from Big O Photos.
Orlando.
Yes, guys.
And if you're in the medical side, and if you're 21 and over, please shout out to our boys that take care of us very well. Dulce, Abuelita approved. So if you want to go ahead and check them out on social media. And a big old shout out to who?
To fucking Mijo things, man. To all the Mijos out there. Shout out to them. Also, Mijo Tacos. Guys, make sure you guys are following their page. They always have some cool events going. They're big supporters of sports and kids.
And the culture.
And their food truck is the shit, guys. Go ahead and check them out. Now, Chuy. We do have someone as a returning guest here. The last time we had him on an episode, he was a surprising guest. He was on for a few minutes. It was Cinco de Mayo, right? It was Cinco de Mayo, Chuy, over
at Gordos, actually.
At Gordos. Shout out to Gordos. Shout out, Gordos. And that being said, guys, this man is not only a veteran of the U.S. Army. He's also the only he runs the only adult league in El Paso and the only independent league that has over 120 teams. Please give it up for the man, Mr. Mauricio Solis.
Muchas gracias, my boys. Muchas gracias.
Welcome.
Aquí estamos otra vez.
Welcome, guys, Solis, man.
Muchas gracias.
I know that we've been talking a little while to get you on. To start off with, man, for those that might not know who you are or know anything about the league, can you kind of introduce yourself a little bit here?
Yeah, my boys. My name is Mauricio Solis. I am the president of Sun City Baseball. We run Eastwood Little Baseball League. We have over 120 teams. And when we met last time... Yeah, when we met last time, we were talking about that over there. DJ Craig had the little baby, his little baby. Shout out to DJ Craig. He be trying to get me right there at the Chihuahuas, and so shout out to DJ Craig. So respeto to that guy. But yeah, out of Alvin Park, we were walking around there. I told the story at Cinco de Drinko. We were walking.
120 teams. What is the age group that they start off with, and like to what age does it go? From like 4, 5?
No.
2?
We got
2 years
babies.
old?
We got little babies.
Dude. Actually, they can barely crawl and shit.
They're in diapers. Actually, one of my boys, Mando Ruiz, ex-professional baseball player from the A's, he actually plays for the Orioles in my adult league. He has a 2-year-old in his team. The Prospects, 5U at Eastwood League. So we have as young as 2-year-olds.
Damn, dude, 2 years old. And I think those are like the funniest ones to watch, right? I don't know if you guys are on social media and you guys see like them funny videos of them kids, like, you know, sitting down in third base and shit. Another one taking a piss in first. But that's cool. How did, I know we were talking a lot before we started this, man. We're really good friends and we're just catching up and we're trying to know a little bit more. This league has a really good history, man. Can you kind of start by telling us like what kind of like how it started, who ran it, and how eventually did you end up running this league?
All right, so yeah, Sun City Adult Baseball League, and it's transitioned through a lot of names through the years. Used to be Summer Winter Open Baseball League, Raúl Puebla League. So there's been a lot of people, presidents that's run it, but if I remember correctly, back in the 1940s, and I would just talk to Mr. Eddie Estrada, and he's 96 years old, by the way.
That is kind of a century old, right?
A century old, a century old that he's 96. So there's a history. So Leonel Forte, there's a park named after Leonel Forte over there by the Chapoteo. I know you guys know about that, Chapoteo, right there at McRae, right? So they name a park after Leonel Forte. So he was the creator of these leagues, and he's actually in the Paso Baseball Hall of Fame here in El Paso. Yeah, so Leonel Forte.
And this was in the 40s, you said, right?
This was in the 40s, the 50s, and that's where Mr. Eddie Estrada. That's where the story is lost. And so I wanted to make sure that we give honor to this man, because for over 30 years he's been running these leagues, making sure that young men in El Paso after high school or after returning from college, that they have a place to play. And that's where Eddie Estrada comes in. He's been running these leagues since 1970.
And the crazy part is, you don't really, like, the power of social media, you didn't really hear about that until, like, we linked with you. And you tell me that history went to the 1940s, bro. That's crazy, incredible. You could probably think how many pro players played back in this league. You know what I mean?
Yeah, brother.
The history of that.
As a matter of fact, we have a couple of professional baseball players that play in the league now. You know, we have some Indios de Juárez, big names like Emilio Guerrero, Aaron Aguilar, Yair Gurola, Sinoe Gonzalez. All those guys play for the Indios, you know. So
that's crazy.
For our young men, for our young athletes that are coming out of high school or coming back from college, to be able to play with these guys at a level on a Sunday, I think that's badass.
No, it is cool. How did it go? Because he was there from the 70s, right? He started like around in the 70s, and then eventually you took over in what year? 2007, 2001, 2004, 2000 something, right?
Yeah, you know, Eddie was about 80 years old, and in about 2007, I went ahead and took over as the president for the Summer Winter Open League, and I ran it for a good 7 years, and it was fun. It's fun. And I took a break for about 10 years because of my son. We were doing our baseball thing, and then I came back and I'm running it again. So
that's cool. How did you even, I mean, did you know him or was there like an application and shit? Were you reading the newsletter and you're like, oh shit, they need somebody?
No, there was no application process. He pretty much told me he needed help, man. And you guys know, man, your abuelitos and your jefitos, they're probably, hey, you know what? I need your help, vente.
Yeah.
You know, so it was kind of like that kind of deal. And after 2007, I ran it. It was good. We had up to 27 teams at one point. And
27?
27 teams. And shout out to all my Sun City ABL teams, the Orioles, the Águilas, the Tejanos. All my teams over there, we love you. Thank you for supporting us, and I hope you like the podcast. But anyways, Misa, the story is a good story, man, because the man is a century-year-old, and I wanted to shed some light on that part of history that was a little lost. So I took over in 2007. I ran it, and here we are. We're trying to do big things. I came back better. I came back stronger. And with the support, my friends, 20 years that I know 20 years from now, they support me and they give me energy, and we're doing big things.
Yeah, I know that you invited us to a game, and we'll tell you this story, man. He invited us to go out there in Anthony. Chuy has his duchis to go, you know, sell his duchis, his ice cream and stuff like that. We were also supposed to go and set up a live podcast. And Anthony's new mayor was actually there. So we were supposed to interview him and talk to him.
He was doing the first pitch. Everything was planned.
Everything was supposed to throw the first pitch.
We did a call. Everything was on top.
DJ Versus was there. DJ Versus. Shout out DJ Versus.
DJ Versus was there.
And ¿quién la cagó?
No, pues todos, bro. Dude, everything that happened and all this shit, all you would like, no sea mamón. And it's just fucking. Sí, pero I mean, ice cream was melted. We didn't have our equipment to do the whole pod. We should have laid. It was a mess. But
Someone
the fact
forgot
that
their keys.
you're still very like open to have us on there, and that was the first time that we really collaborated and got all together. There's been other occasions where Chuy has gone out there with Duchis and Mother's Day gave out some food and stuff, and
That was beautiful.
And this is great. At a certain time, how many players do you think are all like, you know, at any given time?
Oh man, if we talk about from the little ones to the adults, we have more than thousands of players. Like
Holy
and if you just happen to drive by on a Saturday morning around 10, around Album or Cougar Park,
you're gonna see some action.
You might not find parking.
No, yeah, I mean it comes with it, right? Where are you originally from? Because I know that, you know, when people ask you where you're from, you always say El Paso. But as we were talking, we found out that you weren't originally from El Paso. Tell us a little bit about that. Where were you born, and how was life before El Paso?
I love El Paso, man. Like I said, if they ask me, hey, where are you from? My wife says, hey, why you say El Paso? Because we're from El Paso, right? So what happened was I got out of the military here I came in 1998. I came to basic here in El Paso, and then I ended up here, and I ETS'd, and I stayed here. I'm from Los Angeles, California.
LA.
I'm from LA. LA. Shout out to El Compa Camaronero, LLMB. Here we go.
That's awesome. When did you? I mean, has baseball always been like a love for you? How did that happen, or was that something later in life that you got into?
Oh man, we all got our little story, man, and me and Chuy were talking about our stories and stuff like that. So my story is, I'm from South Central LA. I'm from the hood, man, like from the hood, right? Shit. So I grew up, you know, a little rough and stuff. So my dad was keeping me in baseball, making sure that I was, you know, good to go. So along the line, I got very good, you know. So All City in 1998, Fremont. I got scouted by the Baltimore Orioles in 1998.
Whoa.
Right? And I had a full ride to ELAC. And USC was looking at me. Loyola Marymount was looking at me. I had a couple of schools looking at me, D1 schools. I used to throw about 92, 93 miles per hour. In those days, there were pitchers I used to throw that. That was, you know, 1998. And so and if anybody from LA sees me, you already know Fremont 1998, and you know it. So that's what it is, man. And I just talked to a couple of my buddies on Facebook back in the day, man. And so we still keep in touch, and it's good. It's good too. I'm very competitive too, man. So. Yeah, so that's my little story, man.
That's cool, man. So when you came to El Paso, I mean, being in the Army, and once again, man, thank you for your service, bro. You're a veteran, and you said that's the most thing that you're proud of.
Yeah.
That's always a big deal, man. While you were in the Army, was baseball still a part of your life during that time? Were you doing it, or was it just watching it because, you know, you're in the Army and you're here in El Paso and there's a lot of toxicas and shit, and you're busy, you know? We know how things get, you know? But was that something that you were still kind of doing, or was that something that you kind of really got into after the Army?
So when I was in Germany for 3 years, and then I came back to Fort Irwin, California. So I would travel to LA from Fort Irwin. It's right there by Barstow. No hay nada in Barstow. There's like coyotes. You see wild horses.
Wait, where's Barstow at?
Barstow is by Las Vegas.
Ah, okay. No, pues allá no hay nada.
So it's like it's in a death valley. Si te mueres, nobody will find you.
Yeah.
You know?
Van a pasar, otro güey. Mira este güey.
Yep. So it's kind of like that. See, so on the weekends, I would go into LA and I would go and play. So even after I was pinche sargento in the Army, I would go and pitch on Sundays, and había recruiters de Tijuana. Hey, ¿quién es ese güey? Like, we used to play at 51st Park and Salt Lake, and I was still in my 90s, and they'd be like, hey, who's that? And, you know, let's recruit him. And I'm like, fool, I'm in the Army, you know? So yeah,
you gotta talk to the man up there first. So after a while, right? I mean, you got out. You know, you started with this league. when you first started, was it something that you expected? Was it what you expected? Was it hard? Because I mean, 120 teams, man.
Well, he said when he started there was 27.
27, right, for that. But now you're at 120, bro.
120, so that means you put almost 100 teams on the map right now.
Yeah, brother. You know what? I'm gonna say that
That's an honor, bro.
carnalismo happened.
And that's a term that I love now, man. And we say it all the time here in the studio. And I want to get into carnalismo. But going back, man, I mean, it being stressful, 120 teams. I mean, you've had to start like some type of system to get it going. You have cool jerseys, you have cool teams. When we went to go watch that game, all you needed really was like a fucking drone. You know, you needed a bigger stands to have more people on there. But how difficult is it, or what is it? What's the stress like, you know, running this whole thing?
What's the stress having an adult league with 10K people in it?
And also, very important, what's a wife think, dude? What does a wife think, man?
Look, I'm going to start out with this. The number one person that I got to thank is my wife. Plain and simple, bro.
Solis
Triple
right
hard,
there.
yeah.
Thank you.
Because she puts up with some shit. And that's straight up. And she knows it, baby.
Yeah.
You know it. And so when I talk about carnalismo, is because the people that I'm working with are my friends. The friends that I used to play baseball with.
Yeah.
Like my friend Chacon that came. Like, these are the guys that I played with. And now they came back either with a kid that's my kid's age, or they're umpires. Now they're coaches. Now they have a kid that plays, and now they're helping me. So that's full-blown carnalismo, because now I'm surrounded by those guys who are my friends.
Yeah.
You know, and they're helping me. They don't want to see me fail. They want to see me succeed. So they give me energy.
Yeah.
So that's love to my homeboys, Eddie, Joe, Rosales, my staff, all the girls that I work with, my social media ladies. Thank you so much. Y por eso estamos aquí.
Yeah, carnalismo, man, carnalismo. It sounds kind of also that it's kind of like it's becoming like a generational thing, right? You have, like you said, people that you played baseball with, and now their kids are there, and then you know they become coaches or umpires and stuff like that. It's something that it's kind of running in the blood now for some of these players. And I kind of want to get into your adult league, man. You're the only adult league here in El Paso. How many teams are in the adult league right now?
Before we get into that, Miso and Chuy, I got something for you guys. I'm gonna give them to you. I'm gonna give it to you guys. All right.
Let's get it. Let's get Chacon to get. Can you get it for us, bro?
So we got Chacon. He's one of my players from the Orioles. He's one of my carnales. You know, I love him. We got some shirts for you guys. Some carnalismo shirts. We got some carnalismo shirts for you guys.
Oh,
wow.
Chuy, show this off, Chuy.
Yeah, I give these to my compas.
Hey.
And then you guys are my MVPs. You guys are my MVPs. Because when I needed some help and support, even though the ice cream, even though the ice cream was melted,
laid.
and look.
We missed the pitch.
You missed the mayor.
Mayor, if you're watching this, we're sorry.
You guys, and you guys are my season champs because you called me back.
Oh, bro, we gotta frame these, dude. Damn. Chuy, don't get your mantecas on that shit. Oh no, that's a bag. Oh shit, never mind.
That's what it is, carnal.
Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Fuck yeah, man. I appreciate you for that, dude.
Muchas gracias.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this little.
Póntelo, dude. Póntelo.
Una medallita, yeah. His first medal.
¿Por qué me la tienes que rayar, güey?
Sorry, bro. I had to.
¿La vas a poner o no, güey?
I'm sorry, I had to, bro.
It's been one in a minute, yeah. Hey, muchas gracias.
I'm gonna sleep with this tonight, dude.
Eso.
I'm gonna sleep with this tonight.
For those that are watching, Mr. Solis, and they're like, what is Eastwood League? Can you explain that for the followers?
So Eastwood League is our little league that we run out of album, and that's where we have the 5U to 18U playing, and that's where we have our little babies, and that's my favorite. Those guys, I walk around like, you know, like the cops used to give us baseball cards when we were little. Maybe you guys, they didn't give you guys.
Wait. The cops. Wait.
They used to give us baseball cards.
They used to like. No, I love sports cards, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I love sports cards. Wait, the cops would actually like. I know, amigo.
Yeah, so in LA.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so in LA, fucking sad story in LA, with all that Rampart division, this matter, right? So it was. We were afraid of the cops because they would beat us.
Fucking Rodney King, right?
Rodney King, all that. So they thought of a great idea to baseball cards. So now we got cops giving.
They beat your ass and then give you a fucking baseball card.
Wait,
and
what
shit.
the fuck? I don't want no card.
Look, no lie. You know I'm real.
Yeah.
That's how it was in LA when I was growing up.
So
When I was growing up.
El otro lado, brother. El otro lado, green side.
Green. I had a question. Growing up in the South Side, and you said you were throwing 90 miles an hour.
Yeah.
How did that happen with no social media, bro? Like word of mouth. Like were you like that one? Like
what do you practice? Was there a certain thing?
were you like the next Fernando Valenzuela?
No.
How do you go? How are you able to throw that fast? What are you throwing? Like weights at first, you know, or something?
If you're watching, you're 18.
Look.
What is it?
Look.
Hey, there's kids.
My dad was a tyrant in baseball. So he would be like, look, man, I don't want to hear no excuses. You got to do A, B, and C, and D.
Okay.
You got to get out there. You got to do push-ups. You got to run. That fool had me running around the block.
Chiraki status.
Doing crazy stuff. So I think that helped. He would wake me up every morning, 6 a.m. We would go Saturday, Sunday, nonstop. So I thank you to my pop.
Hey,
shout out to the
Mr. Solis. Shout
Thank
out.
you for being hard, and that's how it is. And sometimes hard is good.
I think hard is what we need out in this generation.
Yeah,
you know
now
what I mean?
we need it now.
We need it back. You know what I mean? And the crazy part is, you were a little disappointed too when we were late sometimes, or you're like, damn. But the fact that when you came back to the table, bro, you showed us carnalismo. You shook her hand, and you're like, thank you, bro. And to that, we always wanted to come back and show you, like, it's cool. So if you guys like baseball and you guys don't know, your kids don't know, put them. Send a DM to Adult City.
Sun City Baseball. Sun City ABL. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook. If you have little babies, look up Eastwood League. Send us a DM, and then there's information there. You can call me. My wife will answer. My daughter, our staff, admin. We'll get you.
Because on these leagues, I mean, as a kid, I mean, obviously you have no you don't have any time playing baseball and shit, or you have no experience. So you have leagues where there's kids that are learning from the start. Do you have leagues or like teams where you have to have some type of experience to join, or like a tryout or something like that?
So look, this is a topic that I thought about before I opened this league, and that's a good point, Misa. And we created a developmental league. Because a lot of leagues around El Paso are competitive, right? So it's understood that you need to be able to develop, and then you can be great, right?
Yeah.
Some kids have natural talent. Some kids are good. Some kids can run. But there's some kids that you have to train, like Rocky. Because remember, Rocky, he wasn't good.
Yeah.
He sucked.
Yeah, he did.
But then when Apollo Creed got him,
Yeah.
he started whipping ass, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So sometimes the kids need a coach. Sometimes a kid needs a coach to bring it out of him.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me. That probably happened to Chacon. We have to start somewhere and then we grow. And I think that's what happened to you.
Yeah, we got it beaten out of us, dude.
And
it
sucks.
Like it wasn't a choice, but no, I think that's great though. I mean, and
You guys are all serious and shit. What the fuck?
No, I like it.
Or what?
No, it's because I like it because if you think about it, I mean, I played football right growing up since Pee Wee football. My stepdad was a coach, and I went through leagues and shit like that in middle school and stuff, but. Ever since even when I was like my stepdad being the head coach, I still had to try out, right? Like you would think like, he would choose skills and who worked hard for it, Like, he set that standard to where like, yeah, man, anybody could come and play, but only the people that are really come and play are gonna play. You know what I mean? And I think that's good because that kind of pushes kids to try their best to kind of push farther than they think they could do. And I mean, what about an adult? Let's say like Chuy, man, my boy Chuy could barely run right now. Can he join a baseball team?
What? You know what? We gotta set up a race between you two.
Hey, you'd be surprised if I win.
Hey, Edgar, didn't we just do an all-star game? Fastest runner? We gotta put these guys on there.
Hey, celebrity run, dog.
I'm down.
And then after,
Pero no puedes vomitar, güey.
este güey le va a dar hambre. Va a sacar una torta.
If you guys look up our Sun City ABL, you can actually check out our fastest running competition, and we had a home run derby on there as well.
Oh shit!
We had a most accurate throw. What was it, about 2 weeks ago? So to get back to your question, if Chuy would try out for a team, and
que se vaya a la verga.
I just think he would get hit in the eyeball.
Like with a ball or with a putazo?
But he does take the ball to the face.
Yeah.
Pobrecito.
Cállese.
I think that. What do you think, Chaco? You think he'll take a baseball to the eyeball?
Can he be a catcher?
No, I don't think he could be.
He'd be an ass back. Every time he runs in the field, he'd be like, "Get your ass
Water
back."
boy.
Yeah.
Water boy.
Favorite position, bro.
Water boy.
To the top, ass back.
Nah, wait, last back, because you know why?
Man.
Hey.
Well, he's been there. He's been there.
I've seen it, yeah.
He's seen it.
Bro, I've seen the balls almost hit my fucking... Last time it was... I don't know who won. It was Águilas versus...
Águilas. It was Águilas versus Cañeros.
Yeah, it was,
That's
shout
what
out. It was 2 days. I was there
Shout
for
out
day
to
2.
Águilas, Cañeros. We need you back, Cañeros. Come see us.
Estaba ahí en doing my thing, and then it was a foul ball, and pa, el güey pinche madrazo, pa, yo, oh shit, and if it wasn't for the gate, it would have hit me, and the umpire, like, nos hicimos compitas, and he goes, ay, ñoñe, and I'm like, ay, güey.
That's how it is. That's how it is.
Oh, y luego el carro casi le pegaron a mi
That's
troca.
right. That's
Pero,
right.
Pues, hey, the consequences, si quieres,
Hey.
you want to...
That's
So,
right.
so you want to tell them?
Si no quieres desmadre, quédate en la casa.
Right. Yeah. We want to remind everybody to be careful with the parking situation there at Cougar.
I learned the hard way.
and Pavo Real.
How
Because
many windows have you seen get hit, bro?
my
Cars?
window. And he was there. We were sitting. Yes.
Saludcita para ese. Pobre ventana.
Yes. My window. What was it? 3 weeks ago?
Oh shit! So it was recently, dude.
I just saw the ball in slow motion shatter the back of my truck.
Damn.
The one that you have outside?
No, not that one. That's my
hasta
C10.
yo lloraba.
I have a Tundra, and I was like, no.
Shut it down, guys. Shut it down. Now, speaking of, I know that, fuck, you've probably seen with the leagues and all these games, thousands of games or hundreds of games. Have you, what kind of story or what type of plays have left you or that are very memorable to you? Either it's funny or something incredible that some player did. Do you have any stories like that?
I have the best story that I could share is that one of our umpires, and I hope if he's still alive, because I haven't seen you in a long time, Antonio Briones, they call him the Ricky Henderson. And if you look him up on Google, Antonio Briones is the Ricky Henderson of Mexican baseball. And I worked with him for years. Humble man, never said a thing. Professional baseball player for so many years. They call him the Ricky Henderson of baseball. He played in Nayarit, he played in for the Indio de Juarez, and he broken all the records of stealing bases. Antonio Briones.
Stealing bases. Holy
that
shit.
is the best story that I've ever heard, talking to the old heads and players. To me, that's the best story that comes out of Sun City. Eddie Estrada, Antonio Briones is the best stealer, almost matching up to Ricky Henderson of all times.
Shout out to them, man.
That's amazing, bro.
Shout
The
out
fact
to
that it
them.
happened in our own backyard.
That's fucking good, man. That's good. Now dude, time's flying by, man. We're having such a great conversation. We're almost 30 minutes into this awesome episode. What I want to do is, before we do take a break, Mr. Solis, can you do me a favor, brother? Can you look into this camera right here? Can you let everybody know where they could follow these pages and any information, any other websites that they could go into?
All right, guys. Follow us. Instagram, Sun City ABL. Facebook as well. Eastwood League. You Google it, Eastwood League. We have our page on Quick Scores. You can call us. Our phone numbers are on there. You can email us. We're at eastwoodleague915@gmail.com. Call us. We'll get you a team. If you're interested in being a coach, we can also help you out Muchas gracias.
Nice. Guys, and we'll have all those links here at the bottom below, man. Just make sure you guys are supporting. And even if you don't want to be a player and you just want to go and experience some games and stuff, and if you're a lover of baseball, this is a good opportunity for you to not just support the community, but go watch some awesome games. When we come back, man, I want to get more into this whole baseball thing. We got some trending topics. We got a bunch of stuff to talk about. Make sure you guys are following, subscribing, and liking. We'll be right back.
So let's go.
Right after this. Welcome back, guys. The second half. This is episode number 60, Chuy. Number 60. 60.
That's a completion.
It's a good episode. Good number. 60. Once again, guys, big old shout out to our boy Mauricio Solis.
Thank you, guys.
Don't forget, he's a veteran, guys. If you see him, salute, get on your knees, and say thank you.
No.
No.
Man, my boys are gonna blast me when they hear that. What do you mean, Solis? I have friends on Facebook and everything, man. There were some dogs out there, man. So, yeah, come on.
No, not like that. No. Just pray, but no, you know what? Just thank you, sir. That's all you need.
Yeah. No, don't even talk to me. I'd rather not talk to anybody.
La cagué.
Since we're wearing shades, I put on my baseball shades.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Shout out to
Those
that.
are nice, by the way.
Shout out, man.
Baseball themed or?
These are Oakleys.
Fucking Oakleys, dude. Do you get the? Are those the ones that like
look,
you could?
yes, I have.
Fucking aerodynamic, dude. You could probably run like about 5-6 miles an hour faster, no? Fuck yeah, wait. That's how you drink your beers faster, bro. Get some Oakleys on, dude. Fuck, we should get some on, dude.
Hasta por eso los dumpsters tienen, güey.
What do you got? Locals?
What are those?
What are those?
Fox Plaza.
Nah. They're Bobcat.
Hey, I used to buy all my stuff from
Bobcats,
Fox
bro.
Plaza.
Yeah?
I did, yeah. I used to go to their shop. They used to have some good stuff.
You know what, man? I mean, I've always lived on the west side. I've always heard of those shops. I've had family out there and stuff.
You're too good for them.
No, I wasn't. It's just that we were so poor, we couldn't drive over there, güey. No teníamos gas, güey. No teníamos carro, güey. I lived in Vinton, bro.
Oh,
my backyard was a fucking desert. But no, man, speaking of back then, I know that we were talking about the whole leagues, and what I didn't know, which you reminded me, I remembered, there used to be these games between El Paso teams with Juarez, right? Tell us a little bit about that history, and it's already stopped. I think you told us that one of the last games they had was when the fucking Diablos were playing, right? Tell us a little bit about that, because I find that very interesting, man. I think we should go back to that. But what's the history behind that whole Juarez players or Juarez leagues come and play over here, or vice versa?
Yeah, man. So, I talked to a lot of the old heads right there, and Chuy was there, man. They're very rowdy, right?
Yeah.
But they love the game of baseball.
That's crazy.
Hasta que si ya se fueron todos, güey, todavía se quedan ahí, güey. I'm wrapping up, and they're just there.
And then
I literally didn't know how big baseball was until I was in yeah.
And I'm like, it's like heat. It's heat on your brain, and you're like, oh man, those veteranos. Saludos a todos los veteranos.
Hey,
saludos.
Give me respetos, bro. Because honestly, you pack benches in there, bro.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I got in another tangent. What was the question? It's because Chuy.
I'm telling you, bro. Ahora no se calla, güey.
He was talking about bleachers. What was the question?
You feel the bleachers with the veteranos.
Oh, yeah.
Don't blame it on me.
Chuy, let me turn off your mic real quick. No te creas. But yeah, what's the history? Do you know how all that started? Between the Juarez and El Paso leagues or teams playing together? Because I think that's fucking awesome. Because I mean, as we both know, and you probably know more than us, that baseball. And I didn't know this until I was like in my early 20s. How big baseball was in Juarez in Mexico, man. People love this. But how was that? What do you know about that?
Man, when I got here in 2004, that's where I used to play. I used to play in Liga Paso del Norte. I used to play in Jilotepec and Trajusa. We used to play in all the fields in Juarez, and we were just, it was the best baseball experience that I ever had, because there's some dogs out there.
Yeah.
In Juarez, there's some dogs out there. So what I want to do is bring competition. El Paso versus Juarez.
Whoa.
The best dog. Border cities. League versus league. You could talk, we could talk. Let's get it on. That's what I want.
Now I gotta ask, man. I gotta be real, and this is not like not hate on Juarez or Mexico. I mean, they're a sister city right next door, but why not think like that with other cities when it comes to the league? Why Juarez? Like, well, why specifically Juarez?
Well, you guys don't. Well, remember. Wait a minute. We already beat, and you guys were witness to this. We already beat Las Cruces,
Hey,
right? Saludos to El Paso. We beat Las Cruces. We beat Las Cruces. We beat Las Cruces. Right? So we're undefeated. We beat the reigning champion when they came in to El Paso and which is the team When Ice. They came and tried to challenge one of our teams, which was the Águilas. And in the tournament, the Águilas won. Recently, we had another preseason tournament, and When Ice were victorious.
yeah.
So it's a rivalry because of the history of baseball in El Paso that nobody knows about.
Yeah, dude, and that's what I'm interested about. I think if people knew this history, I think they're willing to kind of ignite that fire again, you know, kind of get competitive again. Can you tell us like what type of teams and you expect or see in Juarez? Because I mean, I know that there's a lot of leagues, especially in Mexico. I think the other day, or I don't know if it was last year, but I was seeing how like a youth fucking Mexican team was so fucking badass. That's all I would see on social media.
That was Mexico.
Man. Yeah,
Mexico. That was for the Little League World Series.
That's fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy.
They were badass little kids that went to compete against the world. Right? So I'm gonna go back. So Juarez has so many leagues and not 10 teams. They have 50, 60 different leagues, 6, 7 different leagues with 60 teams. Because they're ballers out there.
Yeah.
We have 11 teams in El Paso. And I want El Paso, Sun City ABL. We're going to travel to Juarez against Liga Paso del Norte on their turf on a challenge in the spirit of competition.
Hey.
And let's get at it.
Damn.
I want to throw the first pitch for that one for sure, but we can't.
You
be
were
late.
not going to show up.
Well, show up late with some fucking pro.
No, we can't.
No, that's cool, man. I think that's something big. What do you see, or what? Let me ask this: what do you want for the future to look like when it comes to these leagues? Like, what is the ultimate goal for Mr. Solis for these leagues, man?
Man, it's not about Mr. Solis, bro. I'll tell you that much right now, man. I have so many friends in these leagues. Carnalismo, my carnales from 20 years. They balled out with me. They help me now. My friends from all the teams in Sun City and from the little leagues, the coaches. I think that El Paso needs more baseball. El Paso, there's a lot of soccer and a lot of other sports that are played in El Paso. But baseball is el rey de los deportes because it's a skilled sport. You have to train. You just can't pick it up. Nobody just can play it.
No, that's
you
true.
have to train. So I want more baseball in El Paso. And that's the dream and that's the goal, to develop some kids and help some young men like my boy Chacon.
Shout out Chacon.
You know?
Shout out Chacon, bro. This guy's been here, man. If you guys didn't know, you guys saw him earlier. He's a trooper. He's been hanging out with us, man. He's been taking care of Mr. Solis here and making sure that we don't say something wrong, man. He's been looking at us like, Chuy, you better shut the fuck up. You open it and say something about tortas, güey.
He has a fly swatter over there.
You can get a 98-mile-an-hour fist to your face.
Trae la
That's what you're
chancla,
gonna
güey.
get.
Con respeto, para no quebrar nada, dijo, con la chancla.
And let me ask you, man. Now speaking about like baseball and stuff, bro. Like I know that eventually, I know at one point people were saying that these games were too long. Like when it comes to the professional games, they changed the speed of the game and stuff like that. Is there stuff that you have to worry about like that? Like kind of like the rules of the game Is there certain rules, and how do you get those rules? How do you make it like official for, all right, these are the rules that we're following? And is there always like issues with that? Do you have teams that are like, nah, fuck that, bro, fuck that, underarm pitch,
Man, look, the hardest thing to deal with is, with the Sun City at least, are the coaches. They're my boys. They're my homeboys. We're in competition with each other, but we disagree and agree on a lot of things.
Yeah.
So the rules are written, and then we discuss amongst each other what's going to be the best for the league.
So you have these meetings, and then kind of get everybody's opinion, and I guess like a vote. Like you have to kind of get like
not a vote, but it might be perspective. And hey, you can improve it this way. Hey, let's do this one next season, because the rules are written, so we have to abide by those rules.
Right.
So we meet and discuss that, because we're dealing with adults, so it's a little tougher than dealing with the little kids. So with the adults, they want perspective. They want to be able to have an opinion and things like that, and that's respectful. And we do.
Yeah.
We come to agreements.
Man, dude, I could just imagine, Chuy.
A debate. It's like a debate.
Yeah, it's a debate.
you guys know it's a debate.
Yeah,
it's like a debate. The neighbors are like, "What's going on? What's going on over there? What's going on over there in the Solis' house?" My
going
neighbor,
on, kids?
they're like, "Hey, what happened last night?" I'm
Todo
like,
chismoso, todo.
yeah. Chaco, you've been there for a meeting or something one time, right? No, not yet. But man,
He probably has. He just doesn't remember that.
don't
I could see his face.
Yeah.
Man, so I know that like you have a bunch of different ages, right? When it comes to the leagues, over 120 teams, thousands of players. What when it comes to the little leagues, right? The little kids, like, have you ever had this issue with the parents, because I don't know if it was like just because it was trending, man. I was seeing a lot of these videos of like parents like fucking wanting to fight other parents, or even the
coaches.
Yeah, the empires and shit, like coaches and shit. Like, have you had anything like that ever happen, dude? And like, if you did, like, what did you do? Did you have to call the cops and shit, or
you had to
did you have to give out fucking melted
Fuera.
ice creams from Chuy?
No, man, we communicate very well with our coaches, man, and respect to all of them, and they try their best. Anybody that's capable to give up their free time from their day to dedicate it to some kids, that's respeto, that's carnalismo, that's an applause, respeto for all those coaches. So they know what their job is. We talk face to face a lot. We communicate, and we let them know that we back them up, we support them, whatever we could do, and then we've been successful with all our coaches in doing that, man. And
carnalismo, man, carnalismo. And I know that I said earlier, and you've brought it up a few times, but now I kind of want to get into it. And it was a term that you mentioned to us when we first met you. Even though the ice creams were melted, even though we didn't have the pot, anything like that, you still went and you still paid for some of the ice creams. And I told Chuy, dude, give that fucking money back to Mr. Solis.
And I was already ahead of him.
Yeah,
Caliente, I was like, I know. And we try to give it back to you.
And then all you did is you turned around, you said carnalismo, and then don't worry about it, and you walked away. And I think, a carnalismo, if anything, let's go ahead and do this. Can you explain to the people that are listening and watching right now what carnalismo means?
I think carnalismo means when you need a hand, there's a hand. And not necessarily it has to be about money. Sometimes a homeboy or a friend could say, hey, you know what, you need to do this. A lot of people in my life helped me just like that. They didn't give me money. They didn't give me nothing. They just tell me, hey, just go there. Hey, go here. Hey, do this. And I think that's carnalismo. It doesn't have to do nothing with race or culture or nothing. Carnalismo, brotherhood, do the right thing. Don't hate. The only thing that could kill hate is love. Ahí está.
That's another tattoo on your back, Chuy.
Hell yeah. I need that.
Like your lower back.
Acá.
You know what kills hate, bitch? Love. Pero no, man, you know what I like about it the most is if anything, also what it kind of teaches me is like Like, it's kind of like me and Chuy's friendship, right? There's times where, like, hey, I don't have my fucking wallet, bro. He pays for it and stuff. He's not the type to be like, yeah, but hey, what happened, bro? I fucking bought you lunch 2 days ago. Where's my money? Or, you know what I mean? It's you're doing it out of love and help, you know? Like, this guy's like, I need my torta.
He's always forgetting his wallet.
Sí es cierto, güey.
Like, hey, already 5 times. Hey, 5 times already. Come on, bro.
Oh, shit.
Before you go out, bring your wallet.
Hey, wait. Hey, make sure to bring it loaded with. A la madre.
Put some money in there, dude. But it's kind of like that, man. It's kind of like helping out a friend, but not expecting anything back, you know? And then the friend that's getting helped, eventually there's going to time where that friend that helped you out needs some help too, or it's just collaboration or doing something that's going to progress them without expecting anything back. I feel like that's what carnalismo is,
as simple as scratch my back, bro.
Yeah, scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, man.
And harder, you know?
Thank you for correcting me.
I mean, everything you said is good. Yeah. I mean, that goes.
Okay, thank you.
But also at the same time, I feel like truly carnalismo is like, don't expect anything back. You're doing it out of love and out of like help. You know what I mean?
You know what? I remember what you guys told me when we first met.
What did I tell?
Outside of Gordos?
You want a beer?
Like, hey, no, you want a beer? You were like, hey, you know what? Right now we're bouncing around, but we might get a studio. Where are we at right now?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And literally like 2 weeks later, we got a call and we had this meeting with Chris. Shout out Chris, by the way. And now we're here, man. And they without them knowing, they're doing carnalismo too as well. You know,
that's my point.
Literally. And that's the people that you know, me and Chuy always try and you know, be close to, man. People that are willing to also help. You know, like. I mean, you're into the baseball. We're into, you know, the podcasts and stuff. I don't know a fucking fraction of what you know about baseball, and I'm sure it's vice versa. But if we could do something to help, why not? You know, because in return, it's also going to help us. And I think a lot of people in the entertainment industry or in the sport industry are very mamones sometimes, you know. They get shit to their head, and you know, and unfortunately we've dealt with people like that here and you know, with the pod and stuff like that. But carnalismo, and you could tell with somebody's like that. You could tell when somebody's that carnalismo type from like the first 5 minutes you meet them, you know.
O se sabe que eres un cagapalo de que escucha. Oh, sorry.
He's all saying sorry after fucking cussing.
Pero one thing I was telling Mr. Solis earlier is that El Paso is very negative, or Juárez is very negative, because we grew up listening to our grandmas and our moms and our tías. No te juntes con ese güey porque trae una bandana.
Es cholo.
O trae shades. Tiene que andar marihuana.
O ese güey está gordo.
Ajá. O ese güey está...
Tiene bandana.
O ese güey trae calzón de mujer, ¿verdad? Pero...
Hey, you know what? You know what? It feels cool kicking it with you guys because you guys been out there with me 4 or 5 hours.
In the trenches, yeah.
Actually, before, because you guys get there an hour set up, so we kick it for 6 hours. So it's like, this is like homie stuff kind of stuff.
Yeah, man.
So cool,
yeah.
Because I only see you for what, 20 seconds? Pasas, todo bien?
Yeah. Because I'm locked in.
Yeah.
Right? So... And then it's cool, man. It's cool.
It's you know, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff if you're open to be a carnalismo type of person, right? I feel like if you kind of get what we're talking about, and if you include that in your life, I feel like that's gonna open a lot of doors, man. That's gonna teach you who's willing to help and grow with you. And move on and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
And talking about carnalismo, I see us all wearing the shirts, bro. Can you tell us right quick, Mr. Solis, what this means?
You know, I got it. Look, shout out to my boy from he's. I'm gonna put it on my link, but he's on McCray. He's my boy. He does my shirts. Carnalismo. I was like, hey, make me a shirt. He boom, ahí está.
Hey,
and that's what
bro.
it is. I'll get the name.
Yeah, get the name on McCray. We need some shirts too, bro. Help us out. Help us out.
The meaning behind the shirt.
Yeah. So you got. I mean, what you have it. It says carnalismo. It says in us we trust family, values. You know, there's a handshake. Stay true. And what does it say? Made in China? It says no shame in our game.
Hey,
man, look, I was telling Chuy about this, man. We all make mistakes. We all have faults. And we were talking on the break, but we have redemption. We could do stuff We could be new. We could do things good. So there's no shame. You got to try your best at all times. Even if you fuck up, you still got to get up and keep
Show
on
up.
going.
Yeah, just show up. Yeah.
Just show up. It's
You
like
just get,
90% of
man,
the thing,
you know.
man.
So in today's world, there's defeated mindsets. It can't be defeated. It's got to be positive. I always act like that, man. So
Damn, everything he said, you got to get on your back too, Chuy. Get that shit tattooed on your back. Now, also during the break, man, we were talking about, you know, what's coming up and big things coming up, man. Can you tell us a little bit about the MLK 2026 $10,000 tournament, best in the West?
Wait. Did you say 10,000?
10,000
Best in the
bro.
West.
We're gonna have to start practicing, bro, because we're fucking
Dude,
we're the best in the West.
Hey, wait.
Look in the
Like-
Southwest, not the West.
Damn, dude,
best in the
damn.
Southwest?
In the Southwest, because
I
the
thought he was
West is
just
a
talking like
different
about the like west side of El
beast.
Paso.
Look,
you're talking about the
shout out
Southwest?
to my bro El Compa Camaronero. He's a sponsor for this tournament.
Hey,
Shout out.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Shout out.
So this is what happened, man.
Guy's trying to take my beer. You hear? Trying to
I
cut me
thought
off.
you were
Chuy?
trying to throw. Yeah.
I got some water.
See, no.
Oh.
All right.
So, Mr. Camaronero?
Yeah. So this is what happened, man. We went to Vegas, right? Chacon, we went to Vegas. That was fun.
another fucking
That was
vacation.
fun. Look, if you go to Sun City ABL, you can see the pictures from Vegas. And I took a team and I called it El Chuco.
Hey,
I called it El Chuco. We went to Vegas. We competed against men from California, from Arizona, from Texas, and we went to the semifinals, little old El Paso, and we got our all-stars. We went. We competed. I've been going to these tournaments for about 20 years.
And this tournament, real quick, so people could get an idea who plays in these tournaments, what type of teams, and where are they from? Like,
Shoot, at one point, I took the Socorro state champions. We had Kyle Falvey, Corey Falvey, and Aaron Olivas, John Stoltz. We had that was like the squad, like the dream team.
Yeah.
And I got to take a team like that to Phoenix. My best friend Kyle Falvey, rest in peace. He like recruited for me, and we took that team over there and semifinals, championship team. So El Paso has always competed in those tournaments. We haven't won it, but you know we're getting there.
We're there. I mean, to the fact that you're competing on them and you're in the game already, man. That is a
Carlismo right there. Putting the jersey on the OG, huh?
What's that? Oh yeah, that's Mr. Eddie. That's
Eddie?
Mr. Eddie. Yeah, give him his little.
yeah,
Jersey,
man.
man.
You also have a Veterans Day salute thing going on, man. Tell us a little bit about that as well, bro.
So man, I used to just run Eastwood League, and then coaches was like, "Hey, Mauri, do a tournament," and I'm like, "It's a lot of time. It's, it's a lot of muscle." On Monday morning, I can't even get up.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I'm tired. So
Almost a century old. Yeah.
yeah, half a century.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
You know what? I'm out.
Pinche Misa.
Chacon, you know what? I'm out.
Fuera. No, you can stay. Este güey fuera.
Wait.
No, you can stay. You can stay. Este güey fuera.
Eddie is a century old.
Oh, so he's a century old guy.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell from the picture. Just kidding.
Oh my god,
Oh, man. That was good. Hey, if you
he's got to sing with the veteranos at Cougar Park.
Hey, veteranos, la sientes que me van a escribir?
Yeah, he's got to sit with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna show up without my glasses and a bandana and see if they recognize me. But when is this going on? What's the whole deal behind it, and what can people expect, bro?
So we did the Veterans Day salute. Salute to all my vets, my brothers. If you see it, I got them. We're gonna have a reunion in July with all my brothers over there in 4388. Shout out, bam. So Veterans Day salute, respeto to the veterans. We pay homage to the veterans. We ball out. We compete. The biggest division I got right now for the Veterans Day salute is my 18U, and it gets hot because there's some dogs out there.
Damn, they're hungry.
From Soco, from Eastwood,
we're on the
from
west side, and we
Bel
could
Air.
hear them barking, dog. That shit's crazy. That shit is crazy.
As a matter of fact, Chacon is one of the umpires out there.
Hey guys, Mr. Chacon here will someday here soon. We'll get his own episode, man. You guys will get to meet this guy, man. He's a cool guy. Dude, that's very exciting, man. I mean, it's crazy that you already have things planned out for 2026. And I know, like you said, Carnalismo and friends helping you out, but you also have these companies, man. You have like 1025 Baseball Academy, you have the Swing Away batting cages, and so on and so forth. What companies and what kind of support are you getting right now? And if you can, shout them out, because I think it's very important for everybody to know who's supporting, man.
Heard you got the Barry Watson family in there.
Oh, look, man. Those,
Hey.
you know, I 1025, Swing Away, ballparks, the Watson family. Those are just people that helped me along the way. They helped me. They believed in me. They helped me grow this thing. When we needed to showcase something, they were there. So, respeto to these coaches, to these facilities. 3D Athletics, my carnal Luis Reynoso from 3D Athletics. I think he's the best training facility in El Paso, and that's just nothing but the truth.
And that's somebody that's running a league of 120 teams. He knows what he's talking about.
If you are a pitcher, you got to go see El Maestro. That's it.
El Maestro, damn. If your nickname is El Maestro.
El Maestro.
El Maestro. El Maestro. There
El
you
Maestro.
Go see my man. So that's what it is, brother. Respeto to those people.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you to Eddie and Joe. Without the umpires, we're nothing.
And you know what's cool? The umpires, like, son igual carnalismo, son compotas. Pues los OGs de la última vez.
Yeah.
Ahí se quedaron y cotorrearon y me están echando porra.
So
güey.
imagine, I tell these guys, imagine you're set up to umpire, right? Y te vas en una peda or something, you go to the club and you choose to not show up when these kids are counting on you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
That digs you deep, so you can't fail.
Yeah.
Because they'll be like, what do you mean? Where are our bases? Where are our umpires? Like, come on.
I mean,
So I
the
talk
more
to
the
these
more
guys about that,
the more
because
that you talk about it,
Tan jóvenes.
yeah, the more that you talk about it, the more that you have to think about the details of what it takes to have all this, from the coaches to the umpires to even the field and the equipment that you need for it. I mean, big old shout out to you, man. I
El
think
Malia, my maintenance man, he
I got a maintenance man.
Look, man.
Damn, dude, I can barely get Chuy to fucking put up a light.
Gabriel Guerrejeda, I call him a Malia. He is my dog. And he holds me down in the morning, at night, when I'm tired. Something needs to be done. He's the man, and he does stuff at Eastwood that I can't because I'm busy doing something else, and the staff. It's a team, bro.
Yeah,
it's
it's a team, a dream team when it comes to Carnalismo.
I think so.
Shout out. So,
out
guys,
to
we're
Eastwood,
coming
man.
down to another 30 minutes.
Dang.
Time is going by
We
really
could
quick.
talk, baby.
Yeah, we could
Yapping.
talk forever. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take another quick break, man. When we come back, man, we got some trending topics. We're gonna talk about this or that segment. We got some saca cheese, man. We got a couple of
some
things
culture
coming up,
segment.
some culture stuff. So guys, please make sure you guys are following, subscribing, and liking. Once again, we'll have all the links here at the bottom below. If you're interested, or you have a family member, if you have a kid, or you yourself, you want to go ahead and try out and be a part of this league, we'll have all those links here before.
not even if you want to try out, you just want to come watch a game.
Exactly, yeah, and
Throw a
even
little
that too.
elote, a
So
little ice cream, melted ice cream.
Hey, you know what? Now that you're tired, we need Dulce's back out there.
Whenever, sir.
We don't charge any entry fee. You don't need no money. All you need is a chair y ganas. Get out there at Cougar Park, Ascarate Park, Pavo Real Park. Let's go. It's free. Get out
it's
there.
free, guys. It's free.
Smile.
Enjoy your day.
COVID is over. Go out there and watch some baseball games, guys. And with that being said, guys, we'll be right back right after this. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Episode number 60, Chuy. Episode number 60, man.
Man.
Bro, what are you wearing, bro?
I don't know, bro.
Oh my god. I felt like a champ after talking to Mr. Solis here, man. And fuck, dude.
Mr. Solis, what do we got on?
That is what we give to our coaches when they win the championship. And I gave you guys those shirts because you guys are my season champs. You guys been holding me down since day one, giving me energy, power. Sometimes you don't show up, but still.
Hey, but that gives us motivation to fucking
right?
not be.
That's right. Then he pointed at you. But that's carnalismo.
Yeah.
Y de mi parte, thank you for everyone who's gone to the stand. Los que ha ido a agarrar dulces y todo. Muchas gracias, Decora. Thank you guys for supporting us and everything. So, you guys are watching this. Thank you guys for
Thank you a lot, man.
honestly.
Thank you a lot. And speaking
Los
of like,
veteranos van a decir a ya no lo
Pocho
invites.
ya no habla inglés.
Ya no lo invites.
¿ese güey habla español?
Yeah.
No, but speaking of like giving shout outs to people, man, I know that there's a lot of carnalismo and a lot of people that you want to thank, man. Let's take this moment, bro. Give a shout out to these people that you want to give a shout out to, because I know these people are important to you, man.
Yeah, man. We just, our coaches, man. Our coaches, we communicate very well with them. We want to give a shout out to all our umpires that make it happen every single Saturday. That is a hard job. They're out there burning their butts off. They give everything that they got. Joe, Eddie, my brothers, the other directors, my partners, they're the ones that stand by me. Malia, you heard it. You know, that's what it is. It's just a team, and we're out there for the kids, and we just want to show them a good time.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that he mentioned, man. For real, shout out to you guys, because like how he said, man, without carnalismo, people like you, man, it's hard to move up forward, man. Some people could do a lot of things on their own, but they can't complete everything on their own. And I think you do need friends, especially like everybody that you mentioned. So one more time, shout out to them. Chuy, flash them real quick, please.
Yeah, Chuy,
Please,
Chuy. Look, Chuy's got our Sun City logo right there
Look
on
at
the
this,
sleeve.
bro. Look at that.
And then we got our Eastwood League. They're just my daughter made those, got them from the internet, and then a pink Eastwood League for the softball. We started a softball league, and we're just
shit. So a whole softball team.
So females can
for
jump
our
on the wagon
girls.
too. Hell yeah.
We have to do something for the girls.
Always, bro. You can't forget
People
about the girls.
forget the girls. But look, now lately, if you see sporting events, women are starting to compete.
Oh yeah.
Men need to step up and compete.
Yeah.
Damn.
So women, I have one little girl that's in 14U, and she pitches, and I'm like, man, that's a young lady competing with males and girl power. Let's go.
I think this is the one episode that I've had the most applause, dog. Everything he says, man. And also, Chuy, you're going to be running out of fucking ink on your back, dog. The tattoos and shit, bro. There's not enough space for that, dude.
Remember those
mucha
tattoos?
panza, güey.
No, wait. Remember those
Yeah.
tattoos in the paletero that they used to come with the gum and you put them with the chicle? Remember that?
Yeah. I remember going to fucking Pizza Hut, bro. I mean, not Pizza, Peter Piper. And I remember going into Peter Piper and they had them like fake things, right? And I remember I put one on and my mom was like, si te vas a poner uno de esos, póntelo en la cola, güey.
Ándele, güey.
And I was
That's
like,
exactly what you were talking about. That's not carnalismo.
Mom, support, please. It's fake.
Es nomás Bob
It'll come off in 2 hours. But all right, guys. So this is what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna get into some segments here with my boy Chuy. To start off with, Chuy, what segment are we doing here first?
We're doing
bro?
the cultural segment right here. So
Shit! So, hold on. So he's doing a culture segment here, and so all that being said, guys, this segment is brought to you by the Tortanator, Mr. Chuy. Chuy, take it away, my guy.
If you had to pick between recent and old school music, Peso Pluma or Vicente Fernández?
Chente.
A huevo. La Liga Mexicana de Béisbol or MLB?
MLB.
Yay!
If you have to pick a baseball stadium or a Cali stadium, which one would it be?
Repeat the question.
Baseball stadiums? If you have to pick a Cali
Dodger Stadium.
Hey.
Now, we're going to jump into food here. And Misa likes to hop on this one right here.
Go ahead, Chuy. Start it off.
Do you like to eat red or white pozole? I mean,
green
green
pozole.
or red pozole.
White pozole. Damn, you're racist, Chuy.
Wait, está pensando tamales.
White tamales. What the fuck is
Sí,
white?
tamales de blanco.
Stick
There's
the
tamales
tamal.
in
No, stick the tamal in the pozole. That's what he does, right?
That's what he does.
That's what he was trying.
That's a true,
He's
yeah.
hungry. He's hungry.
Este güey tiene hambre, güey.
Skip the question.
Shit, dude. Should we skip the food, Chuy? Yeah.
He's hungry.
If you had to pick between Selena's album "Dreaming of You" or you have to pick Shakira's, because you can't forget about the women.
Oh man, I'm old school, so I gotta go with my girl Selena.
Hey.
Would you pick Daddy Yankee's hit "Rompe" or Lo que pasó, or would you change it to excuse me, let me ask that again. Daddy Yankee's hit "Rompe" or
Pobre Diabla.
or "Pobre Diabla" by Don Omar?
Daddy Yankee, we'll do that. We'll take that. Daddy Yankee, we'll take it.
Yeah,
Now-
he's a gasolina guy, right?
Yo.
Now, we don't want any start fights here at home, right?
All right.
But this is a gentleman question, and you can say professionally. Kate del Castillo or Sofia de Vergara? Professionally, sir.
Kate de Castillo or Sofia?
Del Vergara, yeah.
Sofia Vergara is a beautiful lady.
Very professional.
Yeah, very professional. Guys, we're professional here, right? We're married.
So this one might get blows on locally. Power 102 or 104.3?
Ooh.
If you want to skip, you can, but you got to take a drink your
Wait a
sweet
minute.
tea
Wait a
that you
minute.
have right here, bro.
Wait a minute.
Hey, let me say something.
Wait a
dude.
minute.
Let me
I
say
got
something.
people. I got people in there. All right. Wait.
Oh.
Ask that question again.
Power 102 or
104.3.
104.3 Hit FM, El Paso.
I'll go with power.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, respect to that. Respect to
Yeah, they
that.
play a lot of raps. I like them.
Hey.
The best local spot.
For food?
Yes.
I got the best thing that you can go tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Midtown Spirits.
It's not open anymore,
It's not open
brother.
anymore.
Whatever it is now.
It's
They
Oh,
changed
they
the
reopen?
name. They changed the name.
Oh,
It was
okay.
Midtown Spirits. They changed the name to whatever it is, right? But they still sell the same tacos. Go
Oh,
there.
yeah.
The
Those-
Uncle Ben's.
Uncle Ben's Tacos.
Those are the best tacos in El Paso. I love it there.
Shout out to them, man. We did interview the owners of them not too long ago,
Randy
dude.
and
Like maybe
Selena?
like about 2 months
3
ago or
months ago.
something.
But my favorite kickback spot,
Hey, what's the best
I
spot
got
for
some-
you to go have a beer and just chill?
I Gordo's Hideout is my spot to go have a beer, a nice cold one on a Sunday after I'm
where we met
victorious. After I'm
A victorious seat.
we're victorious on the field, and we go have a beer. We talk about the game and Monterey Lounge. I like it.
Hey, that's a first. That's good. That's good. You know what I want to know? I want to know the same questions for these when it comes to our boy here, Tacon, man.
Yeah, come on.
Come real quick,
Come on,
man.
come on, come on.
Give him the
Yeah,
mic.
yeah, yeah.
We have
Let's just
one
give
more
him the
for
mic.
Mr. Solis.
Yeah.
No, hold on. Let him answer these questions. It's gonna be real quick. The first question for you, man. What is the best spot to go eat at, bro?
It really depends what side of town you're thinking.
No, this is you, man. What is your favorite spot? Doesn't matter. Let's say you're super
whole
hungry,
city.
you're craving everything. What is the number one spot in your head right now that's like that's where I'm gonna go right now?
Recently, I got into kind of close to home. It was Brown Bag Deli.
Brown Bag Deli?
Yes.
What is? Am I dumb?
That's ghetto.
That's good. Then.
No, you know what? That's on Dyer, right? That on Dyer, right there on the loop or whatever it is.
Fred Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pasa que
Has that been around for a while or what? Never heard of that. Wait, have I Brown Bag?
Brown Bag
Deli?
Yeah.
So what are you getting from Brown Bag Deli, bro?
I usually go with a turkey and bacon avocado.
Damn, man, healthy shit, dog.
Yeah,
It's
you know.
good.
Yeah,
It's
let me,
good.
let me get on that. Okay, so when it comes to going having a beer and just chilling on a Sunday like this, what Solis said, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Type of beer, I want to keep it super basic. And that's just me. But, go to the Shack or something.
Okay. You say something basic for me, bro. I'll be honest, man. I'm 35 years old, 10 years older than you, 10 years younger than you. But that's great.
Thank you.
Chuy, they're like 20 years. Anyways, but for me, bro, it's staying at home, bro. Honestly, like I go and buy myself a fucking 12-pack or an 18-pack. I go home, and if it's on a weekend, there's some sports going on or something going on, man. I got to a point where I was just fucking tired of just being around people or something. You know what I mean? So I'm on that age where if you tell me, hey, where are you gonna go and chill for? I'm gonna stay at home, bro. I'm gonna get me some beers. I'm gonna get my wife a couple of seltzers. I'm gonna tell my kids to go home, to go upstairs and go to sleep and shit. Even though it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
You need to come to Cougar Park.
Okay. Maybe I'm just that boring, you know? No wonder my daughter doesn't. She's like, Dad, you need to get the fuck up that couch. But all right, red for both of you. This is a question for both of you. Are we doing red or green enchiladas?
I'm gonna go green enchiladas.
I like
Fuck yes.
red. I like red. The fuck?
Green
What does that mean? Am I
I'll
gonna
eat
die?
both, my boy.
Wait. I like the mix. Fucking big sauces.
I like it. Now, I have this question, man, and I gotta say, like I've said this before, and there's only a few people that I'm willing to ask this question on because it is very controversial. There's times where I've asked and I've had to cut it off. People want to fight me after this, but I really want a true answer from you guys. Baseball, right? You guys are into baseball. What type of food is considered baseball? What is the one thing that you go into a baseball and what are you gonna go and buy yourself?
Gotta get a hot dog.
You gotta get a fucking hot dog, right? Now let me ask you this: knowing and being in baseball, do you guys consider a hot dog a sandwich? Think about this very carefully, guys, please. Do you guys consider a hot dog a sandwich?
You research this shit, huh?
No, I didn't. I just know my shit when it comes to food.
I just think a sandwich is 2 pieces of bread. Hot dog is just split.
Wait, I
It's a
haven't
fucking
answered.
hot dog, right? A hot dog is a fucking hot dog, right?
You didn't let me
I'm saying,
answer.
Okay, no, Solis, forget that.
Thank you.
Solis is a
Thank
hot
you.
dog.
Thank you.
You were gonna say it's a sandwich, huh?
Thank you.
You were gonna say it's a sandwich.
no.
Solis, I see your face,
No,
bro. You
no,
need to take a shit because you think it's a sandwich.
No.
No, dude. You know, people that say it is a sandwich because of what it has and the ingredients and shit. So you're telling me that also burrito is the same as a flauta, right? It's like is a fucking flauta or like a taco the same as a fucking hot dog? Like no, it's not, right? A hot dog is a fucking hot dog. So for those that think that it's a sandwich, man,
Wait.
unfollow us right now. Not the class. No, wait, don't. Chuy.
We have.
You sell hot dogs and dulces, right?
We don't. Not
Oh,
yet.
you
We do
don't?
have a
You
grill, but
should.
we
You
have
should.
it.
He was, but he ate them all.
De las chingantes que salimos de la casa.
Does he sell tortas?
Deluxe.
He eats. Damn, Chuy, bro.
You gotta say tortas deluxe. We'll see.
Man, bro, pinche Chuy, bro, you're crazy, dog.
No se crea. Here we have one more. Like it's an honesty question here. Mr. Solis, if you can go first, would you rather have loyalty or respect?
A question for both of you guys.
I think respect leads to everything, so I would rather have respect.
I'm gonna go with Solis there too. I'm gonna go with respect too. For sure, 100% respect. Because you get respect, you get everything else.
And that's good, man. And I want to say that you guys are wrong, but I would be the opposite, man. If you're loyal to somebody, then that means you respect them. So somebody ever ask you that shit, say loyalty first, all right? Please, thank you.
Hey, you get them from the left, I got them from the right.
But it's the same thing if you see the glass full or half empty. Thank you.
Oh, andale, wait.
That's true.
No, that's good. So this is what we're going to do, guys. This has been a great episode, man. We're about 15, 20 minutes into the third half. What I want to do is I want to go around this table. I know you've been watching this whole episode this whole time. I'm going to go ahead and start off with you. Do you have any last words? Is there something that you want to say or tell everybody that's watching and listening right now?
Nah, first things first, I want to thank Solis, man. He's been making a lot of things happen, so it's great to be a part of that. And honestly, it's been helping a lot for our team, Orioles. He's been looking out for us since the start, so I respect that 100%. So 100% got to give thanks to Solis for sure.
Solis, bro. Damn, Solis.
Making things happen, man.
Hell yeah. Chuy, final thoughts for you, brother.
I'm grateful for all the opportunities that we met. You came and gave us an opportunity. You got in Lote that day and it built a friendship to this, and it's It's been dope. You got the opportunity to let us meet your family, your team, your umpire, your facility, the OGs, los veteranos. So thank you, Mr. Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, man. And Solis, bro, final words for you, brother.
Man, it's just, I think all this league stuff and the baseball stuff, it kind of fell on my lap, man. Just, I've been here, a part of baseball for so long, and we've been doing good things and just living, eating, sleeping baseball, and it fell on my lap. So I got to protect it. I got to take care of it. I got to handle it. I got to handle business, and I got to push forward. And I'm going to do it for these kids. I'm going to do it for these young guys, and you'll see. Keep on following me. You'll see. Come to Cougar Park. Come to Ascarate. Thank you to everybody that's helped me. Thank you.
So,
Thank you, wife.
Mr. Solis, if we can have you sit right here, and can we have you give us one word of motivation to the community in any shape or form?
Man, I think there's a lot of negativity nowadays.
Let's take a seat. Let's take a seat here.
I think there's a lot of negativity nowadays, and social media portrays stuff that's really not happening. I think you have to be positive. There's a lot of defeated mentalities. I speak to a lot of people in my line of job that I used to do as a federal employee. I used to talk to a lot of people. So there's a lot of negative, defeated mentalities. We weren't put here to be defeated and negative. We were here to be successful and happy. So that's what it's got to be. When you live like that, you're going to be successful. You're going to be happy. It's the same thing. Push forward. It's just a problem. It's not a thing.
Hey, it's just a problem, not a thing, guys. Stay positive. Stay positive.
No se agüiten.
Stay positive. No se agüiten, man. This ain't the end, man. Things get hard. That just means that's just the old part of you getting rid of, to make space for the new part of you, man. It's a good thing. So final words for me, man. I gotta say, Solis, it carnalismo. Since we met you, man, I knew that we were gonna build a good friendship. You are one of a handful or less than a handful of people that really believes in our mission, and vice versa with us. And you support us a lot, man.
In the good and the bad.
The good and the bad, and I appreciate it, man. You're even though the ice cream was melted, even though we weren't able to record, and there's times where I didn't show up and only Chuy showed up. Pero carnalismo, you still believed in it and still came around. And I got to let you, Solis, Chacon, know that our doors are always open, man. We do have an open policy for you guys. If you guys have something to come up with, you guys want to be on the pod, you guys just hit us up and we'll get you on. For everybody that's watching and listening, one more time, man, if you guys have some kids, if you guys have a family member, if you guys are yourself want to be involved in baseball or even just love watching baseball, please, guys, please make sure you guys support the biggest leagues. The man himself, Mr. Solis, man. This guy will get you there. And all being said, man, the one thing that I love the most about all this, Solis, and I got to tell you, is the why you're doing this. The fact that you're doing this to help El Paso, to blow up El Paso and make a change in El Paso through baseball, I think is something amazing. And I think we need more people like you running our football teams, running our fucking government, running our school districts. And, we need people that are in love with and have a passion for what they're doing. And you're one of them. And shout out to you, Mr. Solis. We appreciate you. Just know that you got some brothers here to always support you guys. And once again, guys, for the guys that are watching, make sure you guys are following, subscribing, and liking.
And shout out to the campeones de Juárez, carnal.
Hey, shout out to all of Juárez. That's right. Tell us about that real quick.
Before we leave, man, the Indios de Juárez,
son,
after so many years,
yes, sir,
they completed a mission. And that was being champions. Indios de Juárez champions. I got some boys in there. I got some boys over there that they play in that team, and they're dogs. And man, they're dogs. And so we got to respect those guys. But we want that challenge.
Yeah. Viva Mexico, cabrones! But bring that shit here, man. Let's see who's the best of the best. And guys, like I said, let's support each other, man. There's a lot of good here in El Paso. Guys, Again, man, we're on YouTube, we're on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts. We're fucking everywhere. There's a lot of things coming up for the Takeover Show. Please make sure you guys are following, subscribing.
Sure.
That being,
abuelita, la que quiera.
yes, bring your grandma. Shout out to our sponsors as well. General Reference Studios, Big O, Mijo Things, Dulce. Guys, thank you so much.
Let's go.
You guys make sure to stay safe and stay fresh. We are out.
So
I don't know about you guys, pero se me antojaron unas tortas. Vamos o qué?
Fugas, unas deluxe. Hey.